You could build this yourself if you have some polyfiller and a lot of patience and you're quite skilled with paintwork. You could make yourself an unhinged Game Boy. It's obviously fairly simple. You just have to remove the hinge and then glue the screen to the top and you're going to have pretty much the same thing. Make a plastic one. Make a plastic one if that's possible, and I would really, really like a plastic one.
What's going on, guys? It's Jake here, and today we are going to be making our very own unhinged Game Boy Advance SP. I totally agree with what Elliot was saying. An aluminum unhinged SP looks so cool and is probably the most robust Game Boy out there. Whether it's Boxy Pixels or Makho's design, it just looks dope. But sadly, I just can't justify the price. It's almost $100 just for the shell alone, and you have to add more on top of that. In total, it would cost around $250 just to build the thing. Unless I become rich and famous or someone sends one to me, I'm probably never gonna own one. I just don't have that kind of money to blow. So today, we're gonna put our big boy pants on and we're gonna make one. I mean, how hard can it be? Very hard. Just cut off the hinges and slap them together. It's not that simple. Let's teach Boxy Pixel a lesson and do it ourselves. So this was supposed to be a tutorial, but if you couldn't tell already, this isn't gonna end well. You can try and follow along with what I did, but I don't know why you would. The biggest problem is if you try and just slap them together after removing the hinges, it blocks the ports and the triggers. So I got around that by extending it by 2 centimeters with leftover acrylic I had lying around. Keep an eye out for another video that I use a lot of acrylic for. Then I slapped all that together with epoxy, and let's just say viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, so maybe the people making these things actually know what they're doing. Maybe they're slightly better at this stuff than I am. Maybe. In all seriousness, I definitely could have put more time and effort into this, but I kind of like how it turned out. I feel like a little kid that just brought their macaroni craft home for their parents and they're like, oh yeah, good job, honey. I'm sure my parents did that once or twice. I mean, I do have an award-winning giraffe from first grade up in my room, so. But this was a fun Sunday project. Could I have made it smoother on the front? Yes. Could I have just made the back piece thinner so I wouldn't have to have this really weird extension that makes it look like Elliot's Long Boy, but for the Game Boy Advance? No, unless I put an IPS display in it, maybe? Because the OEM screen is actually like just as thick as the shell around it. I want to say it's like 5 millimeters or something like that. It's a pretty thick boy. Why didn't I take as much time as possible to make it look as beautiful as I could? Because I'm never gonna use this thing. Even though this is now my 3rd Game Boy Advance SP, it's actually my least favorite model of Game Boy. I have my original that's on the shelf that's actually my sister's from when we were little, because I sold mine because I was stupid when I was a kid. I mean, I clearly still am a little bit. And then I decided, well, I want one with a good screen, so I got one that had an AGS 101 shell and got this really cool glow-in-the-dark shell from Amazon. And then this one was for a joke, for a video, and it's gonna be a cool talking piece for now. If you're wondering why I don't like the SP, it's literally just because it's not comfortable in my hands. This is just not comfortable for me for long play sessions. I love the DMG, I love the normal Game Boy Advance, and I love the macros. I make them all the time. If you couldn't tell, check out my Instagram, link in the description. But anyways, don't do this. This is god awful. If you think you can do better than me, by all means, go ahead and do it. You probably can. It's very difficult to do a worse job than this. But please don't do this unless you're willing to tear apart an SP and just absolutely mutilate it. If you really want an unhinged Game Boy, I would at least try checking out Makho's design, which is being made by Retro CNC, or Boxy Pixels. I'll link both of those in the description. And by the way, Makho, if you're watching this for some reason, I put the little speaker thing in there. He got really pissed on a stream talking about it, because I guess it's a pet peeve of his when people don't put it in. I don't know what it's for, but he was yelling, so I felt like I should put it in, even though I always do. The aluminum shells may be very expensive, but they are very high quality, and I understand the price tag from a business perspective. Plus, it can't be cheap to make a shell out of aluminum. It does suck that, at least with Boxy Pixels, you have to buy the buttons with it, so it just gets really expensive really fast. I don't know what the pricing is for retro CNCs, so don't yell at me, I'm sorry. But if you really want one of them, just check it out. You don't have to buy it, but at least check it out. Even though I haven't held one myself, I'm starting to think maybe I should have just bought one. I mean, if either of those companies want to send me one so I could compare it to this beast, just let me know. Comment, email me, whatever, please. Then we can see whose is really better. I mean, I'm clearly joking, but like, I wouldn't turn it down, and I'd definitely make a video comparing it to mine. It would be pretty funny. Just saying. And Elliot, if you're watching, I did what you asked. I made a plastic one. I know you were saying it in different contexts, but I still thought it would be fun. But I would actually like to challenge you and see you can do a better job than me. I just want to see you do it, because that would be a fun video. But that is going to be it for me today. If you guys did enjoy this video, listen to Brittany. Hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Retro Remastered. I show off all the things I put up for sale, and plus I do giveaways and raffles now. So you might want to check me out on Instagram. I just gave away this Mega Man DMG, and I just raffled off this emerald green DMG. So follow me so you don't miss any future giveaways or raffles. And if any of you guys actually do decide to try this, please tag me on Instagram, because I'd love to see it. But that's all for now, so I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. This is where all my acrylic went, except for the pieces I used on the Game Boy. Video coming soon.